welcome back to Girls Next Door. And this week we are so lucky to be blessed with not just one guest, but two. A lot of you will recognise one of them. She's the latest thing on social media, the very beautiful Ana Cannon. And her husband, Dan Gorringe.
Thank you, yeah. I'm also here. That's good.
Cue the
Thank
crickets.
you.
Cue the crickets.
Yeah, I'm also here.
Also here. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
And
Thanks.
your first podcast.
My first podcast.
And this is also why. So before we get into it, for a bit of context, for those that don't know, Dan is like a big dog in the podcast scene.
No, not
Rude.
really.
Yeah, come on. Man.
No.
Anyway, Dan does footy. Look him up if you don't know him already. But also social media superstar
Great intro, thank you.
and ex-athlete, ex-AFL footy player.
Well, that bit.
Huge rap sheet.
So,
Oh, no, it's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I feel
You're
great.
so welcome. You can see how this is leading already, Dan.
Okay. This is where you let me down here.
Well, not
What's happening?
really.
I can sense what's happening.
It's not that. But again, for further context, actually, I feel like we discovered, you know when you discover a band before it's like
Bullshit,
cool?
we were just
Shut
talking
up.
Are you
about
kidding me?
this,
We were just talking
guys.
about,
We're
No,
so connected.
yeah.
I was like, who have you
I found Taylor
found?
Swift.
No.
For my school.
Okay,
That's
I
a
thought you guys were
massive
going to say
prank.
us. And I was like,
hold on. Actually, no, before, off mic, I said I was an early investor in both of you.
True,
Yeah.
true,
And then
true.
I also said ditto, because you know what? It was when you were playing at Carlton and Brie, our sister,
Yeah.
had come home and it was like one of her first days and we were like,
Oh my God, what have I done?
No, nothing. We were
Oh.
actually like, what's the club like? She's like, good. We're like, what are the boys like actually? And she's like, yeah, good. She's like, especially there's this one guy, he's so funny.
she's
His
like,
name's
you've got
Daniel.
to check him out. But you didn't have none of us really had followings back then. Like you
No.
had a little bit, but nothing like now, right?
Nothing.
So we watch and we're like, this guy's genuinely fucking not just funny looking. He's
Yeah,
funny, right?
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
I'll take either.
So we're like, this guy's fucking hilarious. But also, we didn't actually start properly following until you've come onto the scene. It was essentially just like BTS of him pissing you off. And you'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck off,
Yeah, I
Dan.
miss those days.
That was
No, you
genuine.
don't. You don't at all. That's an early investment.
Yeah, that's so
So you
early.
found me.
Dude, we discovered you.
That's-
Really, we should have a cut of whatever it is that you earned.
You actually should. Yeah.
really
Someone
should.
needs to get paid.
Absolutely.
That's great. Yeah. I love that. So yeah, I feel like I found you guys as well.
Thanks, man.
Early.
Yeah,
Family.
dude.
Yeah.
we're family.
We all found each other. Then we all found Anna. Which is the main thing.
That was the main point.
First time podcaster, long-term listener.
But this is the perfect segue. So what we're starting with here, Dan, you've obviously got all your platforms, right? Anna, you've now burst onto the scene, which is amazing. So we know you've now got yours, but up until now, it's kind of been like Dan's thing, right?
True.
So now we're doing what's called Anna's right of reply. And on that, there's so many girls out there that if their partner comes home and they've cut their hair or cut their moustache off or whatever they do, they literally scream cry. I could only imagine the shit that you've put up with, really.
I'm honestly numb to it now.
Oh,
So
There's a lot that goes on.
dude, and there's a lot that happens. So what we're going to do for Anna's right of reply, we've got some things that we've noticed Dan has done.
Oh my God.
We're going to
This
throw
is
it out.
terrifying.
And this isn't for you. This isn't your
Okay.
moment.
All right.
This is Anna's moment to get your perspective on it, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Because we
This would be
also
good for me.
see a lot of it in the public eye. We want to know what it's like for you on the other side of things.
True.
So we've got the first one, Hole.
Exhibit A,
Yep.
tattoos.
Oh, man.
Yeah, okay.
Dude.
You've had a signature by Nick Dacos.
Big Dacos and the big pies.
Oh,
logo.
Where is it on your ankle?
On my leg.
So
No.
ugly.
But there.
Okay, are there any that like you're
That
like,
one.
is it
Yeah. Because
really?
he's always, like I have tattoos as well, and he's got ones of our daughter.
You
and
got a sleeve?
they're quite cute, but they've always been quite small and
Yeah.
like, you know, sort of like orange size. And then the funny thing is that when he was getting that, because we have a lot of friends that work at the podcast now.
Yep.
Like they're sending photos to their wives, and that's how I found out about it. And they're all calling me being like, have you, and I hadn't actually seen it yet. So they're all calling me being like, have you seen this tattoo? And I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you flip your shit? Are you like
She lost it there. That was the one she lost.
That one I was like, are we allowed to swear on this?
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Are you fucking kidding? I think I've already sweat. Anyway,
I sweat a lot.
are you fucking kidding me? Because it is literally, you guys didn't even see the whole thing. It's like this big. It's so big.
They got away from me, that one.
So like,
Even I knew I
that
messed
one,
up.
that one I was pissed because normally I'm just like, oh, whatever. And like, I also like, I get it's good for content. Like, you know, I get the whole thing. But like that one, I was like, what the actual fuck? You don't even go for coffee.
Also behind that, normally with the ones I've lost, she'll always get a size sent to her, Like I'll stick it on my body and go, are you okay with this? Because it was
okay, so you do that prior
I do,
to
like
it.
normally I have, because it was so.
Yeah, we talk about it.
Because it was so fast moving. Like Nick was in, he had an hour with us. Tattooers had to do an hour. We were calling at the same time. It was like whatever size the Jason who did the tattoo is coming in with, that's it. There's no smaller, there's no bit, like that's it. So we came in, put it on, it was go, go, go.
No.
And as you said, I picked up my phone.
And then he signed it and it doubled in size because like the Collingwood part's like half of it and then Nick signed it like in like bloody Sharpie or something.
So it got away from me, and then when I got back to it before I could call her.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was fuming.
Go on, set the scene. Set the scene. What was it?
Well, I got most of it out to my girlfriends because they were like being like, have you seen this? And I was like, show me. And they're like, oh no, maybe we'll wait to like let Dan show. And I was like, you will fucking send it to me right now. And so I got half of it out on them. But then when he called me, I was like, are you fucking serious?
No.
Anyway, it's like for like, I reckon for like 2 months, anytime anyone saw him or saw me, it was the first thing they asked. Was like, how do you feel about the Collingwood tattoo? I'm like, obviously shit. Thank you for reminding me.
Also, how about me who's got it on his body?
You said yes to it?
Yeah, I'm literally like, I'm rocking it. And it's like, how are you feeling, Anna? I was like, okay.
Yeah, literally, it was like the only thing people asked me about.
Okay, it's nighttime. The candles are lit. Marvin Gaye comes on. Let's get it on.
I'm going to jazz the moment.
You see, you guys are obviously in the nud.
We've had sex before.
Have you?
Yeah, we have. Definitely once.
Okay, you see a tattoo on his body?
It's the biggest ick.
Dude.
It is the biggest
Wait,
ick.
the
You
one
should
my
see the
bum
one on
cheeks
his
were.
ass.
What's on your ass?
The one on his ass.
Stewie Drew, the old coach of the Gold Coast Suns in colour across my whole cheek.
He'll be in the shower and like I'll just like look over at him sometimes and be like, what are you? Don't get me wrong, I love him to death, obviously, but I like see like
Punched over in the shower. Tattoos with his shit in his body. Like, what is
colourful,
this?
like Stewie Jew on his ass, and I'm like, shit. I'm like,
Punched over crying. She's like, oh, it's such an ick.
yeah.
The shower head's like here at his chest. He's trying to get under it.
How do you even, Dan, justify a tattoo at home? Like, what do you like?
You can't. You actually can't. I'm done with the tattoos now. Like shit ones.
Thank
They're all
God.
pretty bad. But I think I learned my lesson with that one and all the other ones. They're all just bad. So I've lent into it.
And did you know any of them before he did them?
Yeah, I do know about them, but like I just don't know what they're going to look like or how big they are.
That is fucking hilarious.
And
Yeah.
I actually genuinely didn't care about any of them until the Collingwood one. The Collingwood one, I was like, right, that's it.
Yeah, that was
no more
big.
tattoos.
Apart from the tattoos, is there like something else that's happened that you're like, that is the dumbest thing you've done for content?
This is an Anna question.
Or actually true. This is actually Anna. Sorry, I'm like, you shut your mouth.
Where do I start?
I will say, like, I was looking back at, like, in sort of, obviously, you guys sent a few thought starters for this, and I was looking back at, like, some photos of, like, the first year, and, like, our very first family holiday, we went to the Gold Coast,
Oh my God, go.
and in all the fucking photos, Dan has electric blue hair.
Oh my God.
Our it's literally our first family photo. We're, like, on the beach, having a beautiful time. Dan's, like, taking Poppy in the surf the first time. Poppy's, like, loving it, and in every single photo, Dan has, like, long, sticky, uppy blue hair.
Oh,
Like, electric blue.
Yeah, for all the
So
family.
that one, I'm like, actually, he had like shaved blonde for a while, which I like kind of got around, and then like we tried to like pack dye it ourselves at home, and it went like a burgundy, looked like
Purple.
yeah, and then
Colour.
it's been like light pink, and all those colors I've kind of been like, yeah, I'm kind of into it. But like the blue, I was like, that is just like absolutely horrible. Ruined all of our first family holiday photos.
We made a book for Poppy like in her first year of life. I don't think we couldn't use any of those photos, I don't think. Like it was just so bad, every
There's
single
literally
one.
the one of her first ever like feeling the surf. He's got blue hair.
Oh my God.
So
Okay, well,
bad.
that actually leads us to Exhibit B,
The hair.
which yes.
Yeah.
Which is the shaved heads and like
Yeah.
the appearance thing. Like, how the fuck does that even come about? Does he call and say, I'm about to dye my hair?
There's a conversation. It's pretty quick. Like this is happening right now. So yes, no. And then if it's a no, it's still happening.
I think I do understand like the whole content angle. So like most of the time I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like it's hair, it grows back. It's just the tattoos ones that I'm like, that's not going anywhere.
Permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh.
Now that we are talking about it, it's pretty messed up now. Think about it. Even I feel bad now.
Do you think, Dan, because it's content, it's like, okay, this is going to get her approved. This has to get approved because it's content.
Like Anna understands, you got to put yourself out there and do things with what we do. So it's like I know she'll eventually come around to it. She might not in the moment, but eventually there'll be a point where she
100%.
goes, oh, that looking back on it 6 months down the track, I can see why you did that and, how that was engaging for the fans and everything we do. But in saying that, like you need a really accepting woman in your life to be like, I'm going to put up with all this shit you do to your body. like ruin our first family holiday with your hair, keep shaving your head and dyeing it, and then like keep doing this stuff. Like that takes a strong woman to do that. So thank you.
Do I like
Thank
our
you.
You're welcome. Do I like our current lifestyle? Yes, I do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, that brings us to then Exhibit C. Are we up to
Exhibit C.
Go on.
Yeah, the glass box.
Oh, yeah. That's, jeez, I've done a lot of shit now. Think about it.
Dude.
Okay, the glass box. So what? That was 48 hours in a box at the front of the MCG.
At the front. Yeah.
Question: was there a toilet in there?
Yeah, in the back, there's a portaloo in the very back of it, which you went out.
What's it like though? Again, this is Anna's perspective, right? What's it like for you? Someone that's just like, I'm going to do this for 48 hours.
Well, we also had like a 4-month-old at that stage.
Dude, yeah. Did you not care about Poppy then? Or?
Yeah.
I knew she'd understand. I knew she'd come around to it. Yeah, also, yeah, she couldn't say anything. It was like,
And
sure.
we wanted to come and visit him because heaps of our friends like went in and visited, but like because it was hard rated, we couldn't take her in there because it was alcohol.
It'll be 18 over.
So and
We'll look
so
over
they're all
24
like,
something.
they're all like, oh, just bring her outside and wave through the grass. I'm like, that's cruel.
It's worse.
Like,
Yeah, that is
both
worse.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. It's definitely weird. Like some of the stuff that he does, as I said, like at the beginning, I think I was just like, what the hell? And like, my family, like,
Oh.
so I saw something about like Dan this week and I'm just like, I'm cool. Awesome.
Don't tell me.
Yeah, seriously. But most of the time I just like don't really. The only one that's like, and this is a bit of a like a segue, but the only one that's ever like really kind of rattled me, the thing at the beginning of the year when you like nearly got cancelled.
What did I do again?
It was
Which one?
when everyone in like mainstream media was like talking
the
about
Doherty
you for
voice note one.
Oh, that
what?
was the
Yeah,
only
I
time.
leaked a voice note from Sam Doherty, like my best friend,
No.
asking about the Carlton Football Club because they're going so badly. And he gave this really harsh insight, like, yeah, they're all fucked. Like, they don't give a shit, rah, rah. And then played it, actually not even thinking it was that bad just because it was our style of talking. And
Yeah,
then
it's my own.
everyone came. That now thinking about that, that's probably the worst it's ever been outside of all the bets and hair, where everyone was throwing stones.
Yeah.
And
And
for
he
how
laughed at
long?
that.
Like for how long do you reckon?
A couple of weeks.
Like even my mum's friends were contacting me being like, are you okay? It's pretty, it's pretty wild because I most of the time, like, love you, but I actually don't tune into a lot of the shit that he does. So I actually,
I'm making it for you.
I mean, I'm not, she's like, boo. I'm not like his core audience. And like, I actually didn't even know this thing had happened.
Yeah.
I just started getting all these messages. And then I think it was like 2 days later, I was standing in the kitchen, it was 7:30 in the morning, and a friend of a friend's, one of my mum's friends started calling me at 7:30 in the morning. And I was like, why's this person calling me? And so I answered it because I was like, maybe it's like a pocket dial or something. And I answered. And they were trying to get Dan's phone number for their friend that works at Herald Sun. And so I answered this phone and I was like, what the hell? And so I hung up and I was like, Dan, what the fuck have you done? Like,
And I'd known, obviously, what was going on.
but at this point, I like didn't even know. So that was the only one that I think like I was just like, and we were also moving house at the same time. So like he's like having this big shitstorm of a week. We're moving house. And by the end of it, I was just like, I'm like, we're getting a divorce. I can't do this. I don't want to be in the media.
It's pretty scary. Even I don't normally get rattled by stuff. Even then I was like, whoa, this has got big on me massively.
Yeah.
Like
And
1 versus 400.
a few weeks would have probably felt like months. hey,
Every
in
day
those
it felt,
moments.
it's just like every hour there was something and I kept throwing fuel on the fire. I kept making it worse because I was like, nah, I'm going to keep
But
swinging
you
if I'm
were
in a corner.
rattled by it at the time.
No, I
we were
wasn't
talking
rattled.
about it and I was like, what have you done? And he was like, oh, whatever, it's fine. And like, Eddie was fine. Eddie's his manager. Like, it was like,
Yeah.
everyone was like, because I get that is your brand, but that's the first time where I've ever been like, holy hell, like,
Yeah.
can you just cool your jets, man? Stop pissing off literally everybody in the media.
Yeah, that was a big one. That's probably the
Also,
worst one
help
we've
me
done.
fucking move the house.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
And just going back to one more, Exhibit D, yelling at the footy.
Oh, she hates that one.
Yeah.
I wake up Poppy all the time. So again, it's your segment. You go. Sorry. Here I'm
I mean, you
hijacking it.
guys know where you used to live. Our house is a little
Yeah.
bit bigger now, but we used to live in this like tiny 2-bedroom little Port Melbourne house that had like 2 bedrooms at the front and then like living at the back, and then the toilet was right at the back. And Poppy and I obviously would be asleep, and Dan would literally be screaming in his phone in the toilet in the back of the house.
Echoing.
Because and he would still wake us up, and he'd wake up the baby as well. And I would be like, what is actually wrong with you?
Poppy's just eye rolling. Poppy's like,
Literally.
fuck, Dad.
Literally. And so there's times where he would like go out and do it in the car and like, just filming from all these random places. But yeah, that is the most
Still the
annoying
worst.
thing.
And it's not just for your team, hey, it's just for like
For anyone. I
anyone.
just
Just
get
content.
so...
Is it just footy? Sorry to cut you off. I'm like, shut up, Dan.
No,
This
it's
is not
any
about you.
content.
Nah, anything.
It's any content, and he has this like he has like his voice and then he has his fucking filming a video voice.
Oh,
Yeah,
And he,
that's
like,
good.
He
That's
switches
good.
into like this little like he's got this tone and I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, here we fucking go.
It's like a transform into someone.
Literally, it's like personality. It's
Just the emotion takes
personality.
over. Like when something happens, I'm like, I just have to get so excited.
That's
and
why
everyone
it's
has
so
to wake
good,
up.
though. That's everyone has to wake up, including poor
Seriously.
Poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's he worse? When his team wins or loses?
I think probably losers because that mostly doesn't your content do better when Carlton lose?
I think any pain I'm in, it does well. I mean,
Yeah.
whether it be my team or anything like, I'm going the cheer squad tonight for Collingwood.
Are you?
So anytime, I sit in the cheer squad tonight. So anytime I'm suffering, that is big. But I actually take the losses of Carlton personally. Like if they ever win the grand final
Oh,
and win a flag, you won't see me for weeks.
Awesome.
Really?
I'll be out at every pub, every
Awesome.
bar. I will disappear off this earth for 2 weeks
Perfect.
and just party.
where does that stem from? Because you're a Carlton fella. No.
Yeah, like the emotion of loving it all.
Well,
Or
like the Collingwood, like, I
hate them. Just
Yeah.
Carlton. Yeah.
just in general.
Well, just like it's ingrained into you once you're there. Like you
Indescribable.
hate Collingwood. You
The
just
Collingwood
do.
supporters, do they like give it to you something chronic when you're in the
Like-
stand with them?
Yeah, the worst.
Mm.
Like there's only been, I reckon, 2 times I've been scared at the football and both been Collingwood fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Normally everyone's pretty good and like you get a lot of hate online. And like when you walked up down, Richmond to have a beer and stuff, everyone's pretty good. I can add the game 2 times, both Pies fans, and like I was looking for security.
No.
Yeah, like aggressive.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's okay. It's all part of it. So I'm terrified at home around Anna and I'm terrified at the football. So everything's good.
No worries, safe.
All right, now we're moving on to more of like a relationship chat. Before we do though, we're the girls next door. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, send it to all your friends because that's what good neighbours do. Thank you for the aggressive head nodding
Always
there.
said
We
that.
appreciate
I've
it.
always said that.
We're going to move on to a relationship chat. We're going to pitch these down at you.
Oh,
You're going to, we'll chime in, we'll have more of a chat about
Oh,
it, but
God.
you're going to give then your take on it, whether or not he's got it right or
oh
not.
my God.
We're going to start with an easy one,
Okay.
okay? Let's start with a really easy one. The first kiss.
Oh,
When did we first get together? How old?
2017 or 18?
16?
Nah, 2018.
I definitely wasn't 16.
That wasn't 18. It was 18.
2018. You're still at Colton at this point?
I'm just being
No.
sacked. Actually, thank you
Oh,
for bringing it up.
no.
Great, awesome. Just got that last week. Now here we go again. Got a spiral. Oh, got a spiral again. Great, thanks. Oh, just
Okay.
got over that.
Okay, so Bean's back from Colton. We meet the
Oh,
love.
bring it up again. Great, thanks.
We meet the love of our life.
Yes.
How do we meet? Let's start there. Before the kiss, how do we meet?
Go on.
Go on.
We talked about this in the car, whether or not we were actually going to say or not.
I was dating someone because I'd moved from the Gold Coast.
Boo. Yeah.
we had actually boo. I was dating someone on the Gold Coast, then moved down for Carlton to Melbourne for 2 years.
Yeah.
Got sacked as you brought up, and then
Yes.
that relationship ended. And I was like, well, I'm still going to, I'll stay in Melbourne. Like everything, career, whatever career looks like, will hopefully grow from Melbourne.
Totally.
But in the year before, I actually met Anna because she was, seeing's a strong word.
Totally.
She was around with someone else
Gotcha.
and we'd
She was
crossed
around.
paths. And then
Did you know this someone else that she was
I was
around
living with that someone else.
Oh, shit. Boom. Oh, my God.
So I was living with someone
We
else.
were
And
never official. I just want to put that on the record. We were never
Yep.
official.
they weren't official, but I was there. We were both on the same schedule. She came up the stairs where I was staying with this person and I was cooking kangaroo meat.
All true.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Well, because I was an athlete, I was like trying to say, it was a whole thing. So she was with this other person. I was there still dating my girlfriend at the time. Then the next year rolled around and then just
So
naturally.
were you guys at this point just in each other's space, like slowly getting to know each other?
I'll tell you what happened on my side. So I was going over to this person's house, which he was living with Dan. And I was on the phone to my mum on the way home from work. And mum was like, what are you doing tonight? And I was like, oh, I'm having dinner with this person and I'm meeting the housemate. And mum's like, oh, that's exciting. I was like, oh, I'm kind of nervous. Like, want to make a good impression. Anyway, the next morning, mum called me and she's like, how was last night? And I said, mum, I've gone for the wrong one.
No.
Oh,
I'm not
My
kidding.
Boy,
God.
again. Still got it.
True story. I told that story at my wedding. Like, that
No.
is 100% a true story. And mum goes, just swap. But he had a girlfriend
Sure
at the
enough, you
time.
can do that.
Anyway, 2 years later, there's lots of layers to this, but one of our best friends, I was working with her at the time and she was very good friends with Dan's ex-partner. And she came in on this Monday morning to work and it was the Monday after the Christmas break.
Yeah.
And she comes over to my desk and she's like, oh my God, you're never going to believe what's happened. And I was like, what's happened? She's like, it's so sad. She's like, Dan and the ex-girlfriend have broken up. And I was like, oh my God, that's so sad. In my head, I'm like,
Something there.
and then I think he put a story up of his dogs like 2 weeks later, and I was like sent some stupid dog related like slid into his DMs.
Oh my God, I love that.
And
So
the rest
you
is
kind of
history.
a very subtle like, I love dogs.
Literally,
Something
it
like
was literally something like that.
Anna
It was
said she's
literally
like, I knew I was going to marry you as soon as I saw
I
you.
know.
I
Literally did.
that's
I said that to my mum on the phone.
crazy.
was
I
like,
mean, I
whoa.
obviously didn't because
He's strong.
he'd been with his ex-girlfriend for a very long time.
Gotcha.
His ex-girlfriend was friends with, people that we're very close with. It
Yeah.
definitely ruffled a few. Obviously, I was, hanging out with the housemate. It definitely had a few layers of,
Of
like,
course, yeah.
that's why we don't openly like discuss it. There was never, just to
You go on the pod.
just for everybody's
Yeah, so, yeah,
exclusive, just for
everyone.
everybody's
Great.
clarity, there was never any crossing over or anything.
This is what
Yeah.
gets you guys cancelled.
No, I was,
Yeah, Anna, seriously.
I was definitely sacked, obviously, and then broke up my girlfriend at the same time. So good year for me.
Yeah.
Thanks, everyone.
Exactly. So anyway, but we were on because we mostly when people say how'd you guys meet, we say through mutual friends. We like don't go into the whole
For
story.
sure.
But we were on the way here, and I was like, so when they ask us how we met, because that's probably going to come up.
I was like,
we're
fuck it, just
all
do
right,
it.
fuck it.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Also, look how it's turned out. Are you
Exactly.
kidding?
Yeah, I mean,
it's
Yeah.
not like a quick fling. And again, no crossover.
Exactly.
Okay, then let's go, Dan. First kiss, go.
Oh, first kiss.
First-
Oh my God, she just came over one night. In amongst the sliding the DMs.
And me asking where the kiss was.
Just at my house.
Yeah.
No, she's
Yeah.
like, no, what body part?
No, just literally just as simple as that. She came over, slid a DM, came over, kissed.
And then did
That
we
was
go,
awesome.
Wait, pause. Were you still living with your
Nah.
old mate?
No, it was just completely different. No, I had moved on from him. Was in
Okay.
my
So
own
years
space.
later.
Years
Oh,
later.
Years later.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like at least 2 years later.
Mm.
And then how quickly do we move on from there?
No, we were on and off again for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
really?
of
Yeah.
what I said before, like it was like quite awkward. We had friends who were still like,
For
in
sure.
the
Trying to
specs
navigate
and
it.
everything.
Yep.
And so we were actually seeing each other for like on and off for literally probably like 9 months. And like it was secret.
Yes.
But like the thing was
everyone
knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't know. We thought it was secret. And everyone, then I think eventually like around like, this was in probably like January. And I think by like September of that year, like one of my girlfriends, they were out having a few drinks and she like sat him down and she was like, so you're seeing Anna? And he was like, maybe.
Like, what? That's crazy. What? Anna who? That seems funny. It's a funny joke.
Anna?
So yeah, it was actually a bit of like a slow burn. But then once we got together, we were like,
This is it.
Yeah.
Well, that would have actually been kind of hectic for you too if you're like, I know this is the man I'm going to marry, but then you have to slow burn the fuck out of it.
well,
That's hard.
well, I said I wanted to marry him, but it was, we were just bucking around for like quite a while. But then we were together for a year and then we broke up for a little while.
Yep.
And then after we got back together, it was just like,
Amazing.
we're
Let's
getting
do this
married.
thing.
We have Poppy.
Oh my
Mm.
God.
Okay,
fine.
all right. So we're going to go a bit more quick fire now. We're going to start with Dan. You're going to correct him if he's wrong, kind of
Okay.
thing. Yeah?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
So who was more keen at the start?
Anna, for sure.
Oh, Anna, yes.
100%. 100% going to marry me straight away. It's like just cooking kangaroo meat.
I was wondering how the kangaroo meat had like relevance before.
Yeah,
I was like, does it come back round to the kangaroo
It's just a
meat,
big
or-
part. It's a nice part having it.
All right, hold. Do you want to go one for one?
Okay, yeah.
You go
we'll
to the next one.
Okay, who said I love you first?
Me.
Oh my God, fine.
After
Well,
Melbourne Cup.
Questions.
Yeah.
How early into you guys like hanging out,
Oh,
would you say?
Officially dating pretty quickly.
we're officially dating, probably 2 months into dating, and she said I have to think about it.
It's true.
Wait. Sorry. Can I go back a step? You just said after the Melbourne Cup.
Yeah.
So you remember it like it was yesterday?
Yeah, I think it was
I
the
remember
night
it as
of
well,
Melbourne Cup.
yeah.
I remember laying in bed and being,
It
I think
was-
no, I didn't say I think. I said I love you. And she said I have to think about it.
Oh,
I was like,
I said,
That's
are
what you
you
wanna
sure? I'm pretty sure I said, are you sure? And he was like, yeah, do you love me too? And I was like, just give me a minute.
It's exactly what you hear when you say that to someone. I have to think about that.
All right. What was your first like stupid little argument about? Do you remember?
Oh, honestly, I think not little, it's kind of big actually.
Go on.
Awesome.
I think the big one was like, what are you doing with your life? Was the big
Oh.
one.
You
Like-
to Anna or Anna to you?
Anna to me. And I was like, I don't fucking know. Okay, I'm trying to work it out. That's the little,
And then it
Little
turned
big
into us.
one.
It wasn't a little argument because then we broke up.
yeah. That's our first big one.
Oh. And what were you doing with your life? then?
Actually, nothing.
Fucking nothing.
Like, literally
That's
nothing.
why I asked.
So she asked the question, what are you doing? I was like, I don't know. I'm doing commercial real estate. I don't like it. What are you doing? And then that pulled my finger out to go and do stuff, starting a Big Brother.
The night we had this conversation, I was like, you have all these amazing ideas. This is just turning into a therapy session.
Yeah.
We're
This
not
is
mean-
great.
We have, I'm so glad we're here. We had this conversation and I was like, you have all these amazing ideas, like starting a podcast, wanting to go on Big Brother, all these things, and you just don't ever do them. Like, what are you doing? And then we broke up. And then that night we had that conversation. He's filling out his Big Brother application. And
Yeah.
then so we weren't together for like it ended up being about 6 months, but like we weren't talking at all for like 3 of those. And I found out during that time he got into Big Brother.
Shit.
Like that, it was the most
Danny
like,
Boy strikes again.
and so then we started working things out. But do you remember what Big Brother used to be like? They all just used to
Hook
like
up.
hook up.
Did
Yeah.
they?
Remember
Yeah.
Up Late?
Did
Yeah.
they?
No,
Yeah, it
all
was
just
all just
used
like honestly, after 10 p.m. it was like a horny fest.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
So we
Was
found
it
out-
filmed though?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can watch it.
Shut
Mm.
up.
So we found out he was going on, but we were like starting to work things out. So I was like, okay, well, I'm not getting back with you because you're about to go on this show. And so we were like kind of like steps were going in the right direction, but I didn't know if he was just going to go into this house and like everyone was just going to be hooking up.
Fully.
And then, but it was more like a Survivor like style
Yeah,
kind
they
of
changed
show.
it.
So they changed it. But
So did you guys have contact while he was in?
Not
No.
directly. Well, it was the same year as COVID.
Yeah.
Shut up.
So they
wow.
ended the filming early, and then when the first case came to Australia, like no one knew what was going on.
Mm.
The producers were like, "Hey, we're stopping filming. This has happened. You have to talk to your loved ones." And that's when we spoke the first time, like a month in, I reckon.
Actually, I feel like I semi-remember this because I remember the people in there being like oblivious to what was going on
That's
outside.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like you guys had no idea.
We
hey?
were like the most quarantined place on earth, I reckon.
So when you guys all found out, were you
Wow.
all together, obviously in one spot?
All together, but we didn't know anything. They just said, "Hey, this fight." Like we heard of the first case over in Wuhan, but we didn't know what it was. Like we didn't have the information every day, like you guys had with the news.
Yeah.
Totally.
So when it came, like, "Oh, that's fine. We'll stay here. We'll get things going again." Then came back out, and they were like, "Hey, I actually just need to prepare you for like something crazy's happened. You won't believe it. Go and watch the news in your room." They wouldn't tell us. They'd be like, "We don't want to try and downplay this. Go and watch the news."
And what, you guys were
Wow.
just in shock? Like, surely this isn't
I
real?
turned the news on, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Did anyone wig out?
I probably internally wigged out.
Yeah,
Totally.
I was
for
like,
sure.
"Who's sick? Has anyone died? Like, what's happening?" Like, then like you're just trying to pick up the pieces.
And this time was also like, do you remember when it first happened and like people got stood down? This was like, no one had any idea what it all meant. And we
Fully.
weren't working.
Yeah.
And so he went in and the world was normal and COVID was a thing in China. And by the time he came out, I wasn't at work.
Yeah, whoa.
Everyone's like, it was like everyone's on the weekends just drinking together. You have to hide from the cops. I was like, "What is going on here?
Yes.
What do you mean?" It's like, "Yeah, like there's helicopters and stuff, but if you make it work, it's fine." It's like, what
So-
the fuck?
Life as usual, but just hide.
Yeah,
Hide the best you
exactly.
can. Right. So you guys aren't together at that point, but then you call Anna. They're like, call your loved ones. You call Anna.
I was, and it was like you had a minute to try and make things work. You probably had 2 minutes. It was like, "Hey, what's happening? You okay? You safe?" Okay. She's like, "Everything's all good." I think you were trying to downplay it, not to
Because we
freak me
weren't,
out.
when the producers told us we weren't allowed to tell them like too much about it. So
Yeah.
he's like asking me about like what's happening. And I was like, "So I'm not working." He's like, "What do you mean you're not working?" And I was like, "I'm not really allowed to tell you very much." So yeah, it was just like this wild time. But then he got home, the night he got out, they let him out to Manly. And like, you know what Manly's like? People are on the beach and they're walking
yeah.
their dog and stuff. And it was like,
Ghost town.
no one was there. And Dan's like looking out the window like, where the hell are all the people? And so then he flew home and then I picked him up from the airport and then the rest is
History.
Wow.
And then we've gone hard from there.
And then we've gone
Yeah,
hard from there.
yeah. We're back.
We're back.
Okay.
Sorry, rapid fire. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, really rapid fire.
Yeah, back to rapid fire. Okay, who apologizes better out of the two of you?
Oh, pretty bad at it. Probably me, but Anna's pretty. Once Anna's set, Anna's way more. I don't want to say stubborn. It doesn't feel like the right word. I'm scared now to say that, but I'm quicker to apologize and say sorry.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay. Who holds a grudge the longest?
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Sorry, this is an audio medium.
Yeah.
You went mute, like you
Yeah,
said.
definitely me. Dan's always like, I would say 90% of the time he apologizes first for sure. But now I know he's going to do it, so I just wait.
Yeah.
It's the worst to know
insight to the psyche.
that. Yeah.
Okay, who's harder to travel with?
Anna, for sure.
No fucking way.
Anna takes like 4,000 bags. There's like every item. It's like the whole wardrobe comes with us.
no fucking
It's like you
way.
have a baby or something.
I don't pack. I've got half of it. Yeah, well,
That's why you're the worst.
That's a good point, actually.
We'll literally go anyway, and Dan won't have bought like shoes. He won't have bought underwear. He won't have bought his toiletry bag.
Oh,
Like,
wherever we're going, we'll have places to buy that stuff.
Are you guys like type A, type B? Or what's the go there?
Major.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like
are?
extremely type A.
Whereas are you pretty like, you're not organised and
I
stuff
could go
like
to
that?
Bali right now. It'll be sweet.
You're like my brother.
Yeah.
I'll make it work. Well, let's go.
And I can tell you he has no idea where his passport
Yes.
is.
Yeah, no, don't.
What is something Dan thinks is romantic that you do not find romantic at all?
Probably His new thing is like putting on jazz and incense.
Oh, that is romantic.
Oh my God.
Everyone, okay. That's
He's been outed.
Honestly, I'm
massively.
pretty sure he's having a midlife crisis.
What I do is, I guess, what I do every night, most nights when I'm actually home, is like put the lights down low and put incense on and then play some jazz music and just
And I come down from like putting Poppy to bed and
do a
I'm
bit
like,
funky with it.
fuck is going on?
That's romantic. It's we could put the news on or we could just
Nah,
get down
fair.
with it.
I think that's better than the
good
news.
for your nervous system.
Yeah.
Good to get
Yeah,
ready for bed.
I will say I actually am.
It's
coming
great to
around
relax.
it. But when I first came down, I was like, what the fuck
It's
is
a concept
going
we're still
on?
getting around.
All right, what's something that Anna does that you pretend not to notice but you notice?
Oh, the hair in the shower.
Oh, what?
That's fair.
As
Maybe
in
it's-
sits
I
in
don't,
the
maybe it's
sink.
just like, I don't know, maybe it's a woman thing with hair, but like
It is.
when you is it?
Yeah.
And like
Really
there's
how
just
much hair
like,
she's got. You're so
Dude,
lucky
you'd
that
be
my
the
hair's
same.
not that long.
Yeah.
it just like clumps. And I go, oh, that's fun. That's what we're doing, I guess. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I pretend to feel like it's okay. Then I go, hey, like, I think half your head's in the shower. I'm not sure how I help you clear this up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What does Dan do around the house where he thinks he's like helped you out, but he's made it worse?
Just move shit around. He just
with no
like
purpose.
move shit around. But he goes through these, he either does like absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Or he'll go into these like very
ADHD
random,
mode.
Yeah.
very like cleaning the bench within an inch of its life, but it's like the cleaner's coming the next day.
Yeah.
Like it's like just at the most
Wrong
like,
timing.
wrong timing, or
Yeah.
he'll decide like
I have
I'm
to
gonna
deep clean the oven right now.
yeah,
It's like, what
that sort of
the
shit. And
fuck?
it's like the most like, and we'll be like trying to leave for something, and he's like, "No, now is exactly the right time to deep clean the oven."
Yeah.
Like so, occasionally he does shit like that, and I'm just like, "Oh, could you just be like more helpful on like a steady, normal level?"
Yeah.
No.
Is there ever like a, I'll do it later? And then,
All the fucking time.
really?
Do you know
and what does
my
that actually
biggest pet-
mean though? What does that actually mean?
Like a week later, the thing that he does is like
Oh,
we'll do the
God.
washing, and like Dan's clothes, like he's very large human. His
Yes.
clothes, like you fold up a jumper, and it's like this big. So Dan will have like 5 piles of washing on the bed, and they're like this high. And he'll just, I'm like, Dan, can you please put your clothes away? And for like honestly 5 days straight, they go from the bed to the floor, the bed to the floor.
Creative
the bed to the
structuring is
floor.
what it's called. I'm getting
And
ready. I'm
yes.
still figuring out where
And
to
then
put it.
eventually he'll put them away, and I'll walk in and he'll be like, put my clothes away. And I'm like, fuck you.
It gets done. They just move around a bit. I'll take the clothes on a tour.
yeah, that's nice.
They want to see the house.
But
Every
they want to see
surface
the
they
floor
want to see.
over
Yeah.
the top of the bed.
Okay, Dan, what is one of Anna's most unfair criticisms on you, do you think?
Well, it probably is fair, all of them. I gotta think about it. Unfair criticisms. What do I do?
You're like nothing. I'm an angel.
No, I think, well, because our life is, it doesn't revolve around it, but it's very heavily in like I have to be on football and across news
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's actually not unfair at all, but sometimes I think it's unfair. Like I just have to be glued to this thing. I have to know what's going on.
Dude.
So there's times where it's like, oh, I know I'm so tired. I know Poppy's there. I know Anna's there. And like, I want to spend time with you. And the unfair criticism where I go, in my head, it's work. So I have to do it.
Yeah.
But to her, it's like, just be present.
Yeah, that's hard.
So that's a hard one.
It is a
But
hard-
but
it
it's,
is a fine
it's fair,
line.
unfair, however, in my mind
But
I
also
am.
now that you're a
Mm.
big dog influencer, you would notice that too.
Yeah, now
You're actually
Poppy's
so
just going to be
good.
like, oh.
I'm here, guys. Someone pay me attention.
Get off your phone. Yeah, I think on that, like Dan, it's a very fine line because like I totally understand that Dan's like our livelihood and Dan's work is his phone, but
Yeah.
it's like and sometimes like I get, you know, I don't want to be like, hey, can you get off your phone? Because like I do understand that,
Fully.
but also then sometimes I'll like hold on to it for like too long and then like we'll have like a fucking massive blowout
Oh,
of
that's
like
the
nothing. And I'm
pits.
just like, why are you always on your phone?
Yeah.
And Dan's like, do you like this life? And
Do you
then,
like this house?
Literally, do you like this house? And then we'll be like, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, it's
And then he'll be like, yeah, it's literally the
it's the
build
build up. I do the same
Yeah.
thing.
Even
Oh,
I get though. Even though I know like I'm trying to get better at putting it down and not being so absorbed by it because I don't need to be across everything. There's moments I can miss, but still, it's worked so
It is
far to this
tricky.
point.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, well, just keep doing what you know works. it's tough.
100%.
Yeah.
And it's hard to know what part, like what moments to miss too. Like
Yeah.
it's like, because you never know kind of what's
Are
coming
you
up.
both like that with phones at all or not?
Dude, totally.
Man,
Like
Right.
that's for
Especially
us.
lately.
Yeah.
And remember how we said we used to follow each other from back in the day?
Mm.
We weren't doing socials or TikTok or any of this stuff.
Mm.
We were off gallivanting, traveling all the
Mhm.
time. We
Yeah.
were never here.
Yeah.
So we were always like somewhere surfing across the world, like in the most rogue situations, best time ever. No
Yes.
real trace of it anywhere. To all of a sudden, like this,
Yeah, on it.
which is so hard to like.
Absorbed.
Yeah,
Mm.
It's tough.
it's so hectic.
Even like you'll be sitting there and you'll just like grab at your phone when you don't need to.
Yeah. I feel all the time like, what am I actually doing on my phone? Like little moments where you black out. Like, I'm actually not even looking for anything now. I'm just scrolling.
I think
It's so brain dead.
the other thing that I've realized now that I'm a huge influencer myself. No, the other thing that I've realized is like, holy shit, you underestimate how long content takes.
Dude.
Yeah.
Like people think it's just like, and I've been watching Dan do this obviously, but like now that I'm, doing it like more frequently, a brand will send you a job.
Yep.
You have to come up with a concept. You have to then film it, edit it, send it off, do revisions. Like the whole thing takes like so long.
The brand will respond and be like, can you change the concept now? And you're
Yeah.
like, but you just accept, like, you were fine with the last concept.
Yeah.
So then you've got to reshoot. Yeah. It obviously doesn't sound like a hard job.
It's not
But
hard.
it's tedious.
Time consuming.
It is
and so
time
like,
consuming.
that on top of, he's getting his news alerts from Twitter and everything that his phone's always
It's actually
going
called
on.
X now.
Oh, please. So the phone thing, that would definitely be probably like most comms argument.
All right, we got a few more. Okay. Who's most likely to say, I'm not angry whilst actually being angry?
Me.
Really? I was going to say me.
Oh.
Wow. But actually, you.
Yeah. I've mastered the art of coming across as not angry, but then being really angry inside.
Yeah. But he thinks
That's psychotic.
He says he's mastered the art, but he's like radiating still.
And it'll be like you're saying it with a tone. No, I'm not.
Yeah, literally, exactly.
Does this sound like it's aggressive to you?
Yeah, that is exactly what he does. That is exactly what
Probably
he does.
me.
That would be so irritating.
It's so
as well.
fucking
And I go,
annoying.
so why are you raising your voice?
Yeah.
We can have a conversation
No, our brother
like
does
normal
this.
people.
He gets so fucking on his high horse. He's like, so why are you getting? I'm like, listen to yourself. And he goes, I'm not speaking with a tone.
Yeah. Or like, you don't need to be so loud.
Yeah.
And you're like, whoa.
I feel like that takes it to a whole new level.
Fully. Okay,
Doesn't it?
who's better in like an actual crisis?
Anna's very like everything's planned and like she'll cater for every case possible when she can see it. If something was to go down, I reckon I would go into like, let's get something done right now. Let's
Yeah.
move.
I
Yeah,
agree
gotcha.
with
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Hopefully this is fine. But when we were told we had Poppy
Oh.
and they're like with kids, like their first night, because they have so much fluid in them,
Oh.
they might be on their back and they might like that. And then, you might have to just roll or just, if you don't know what to do, just hit this panic button. And we're taking in, Anna's like got everything planned for the baby. I've got creams and nappies and this is how you do it, read every book. And then it actually happened. And I was like, oh, red button, go, go, go. And then Anna felt bad. It's like, oh my God, I feel so bad. I'm bad.
Well, I was actually telling him that he didn't.
Yeah.
I was like, she's fine. She's good.
Yeah. I was like, no,
2
I
hours
think
old.
she's
I'm
definitely.
like, she's good. And Dan's like, press a red. But anyway, the nurses like run in and the nurses are like, well done, Dan. Dad, you did exactly the right thing. So I'm like staring like, oh my God, this baby's 2 hours old and I'm already nearly killed.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then so like they ended up that night, they took the baby to the like night nursery because I was so like wigged out that like
from
I
that.
couldn't look after her overnight. So I was like bawling my eyes out and Dan's like, it's okay. So that she actually spent her first night in the night nursery because of that.
Yeah. Just an example,
Yeah.
but I'm a hero. So-
What was that? Like dad instinct?
I just saw that red, but the red
Well,
button was
I just
literally right
wanna flag,
there.
I was actually red button.
I was like, yeah.
Literally, I was actually in the bathroom when I was like when Dan was getting this briefing, but so I missed the nurse's briefing.
You
but
know,
anyway,
when you do have a kid, this funny thing happens. Like anything, like you don't know what you're doing. She could have made any noise then, and I would have gone red button.
Fully.
Like, oh, let's go,
But
red button.
it was literally the nurses were like, "You did exactly the right thing, Dad." I was like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm not qualified to look after this child.
Yeah.
Please take her." Oh, no.
All right, last one. Who's better at pretending everything's fine in public? Like you've had a little blow up, you're in a certain state, and then you.
Bad. Go on, you first. Who do you
No,
think?
you go.
Who's better at pretending?
You for sure.
Probably me.
Yeah, you for sure.
Everyone's happy here. Everyone's laughing. Everyone's having a good time.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah,
No, she's
100%.
fine. Probably me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I'm probably better at being able to just drop the argument in the car. And then-
I'm like in front of like 100 people, like, no, you said.
Yeah. yeah.
What happens when you leave the public place? Is it like, so we're going to talk about this? Or is
Yeah.
it just like, you're like, anyway, that's over?
So I'll probably, Anna like will be just in her ways and fair enough. Just like, I'm not saying anything to him. Just look forward, drive the car home. And I'll be like, so are we friends or not?
Literally, that is exactly what he
friends
will
or
say. That is exactly
Like, how
what his
dare
go-to
you.
line.
Oh, and she won't let it go. She
We'll
won't.
have to talk about it and get to the end
Yeah.
eventually.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Nice one.
I'm like, get him, girl, get him.
yeah.
But I feel like siblings do the same thing too, hey? Like,
Yeah.
or probably worse so in that we'll just like, all of a sudden our whole tune will change. Like it'll be like, oh, how funny is this? Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh, that's
dope.
it. It's over straight away.
Yeah, over.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
we
it's
should do
great.
that.
We should do that.
We should watch a
We're
TikTok
both,
and
I
laugh.
will say both Dan and I, we're both very fiery and we're very fiery and we both just like, fly off the handle, and then like after like, you know, a bit of a cool down period, then we can talk about it normally. But like it's like we're both exactly the same. It's just like, no, you said.
Yeah.
So anyway, this has literally been like a full therapy.
It's just been
session.
great. I've had a great time. I feel so much lighter.
Parent time. And I feel like when we introed you, we should have probably led with like the primary
Super
thing of
mom.
you guys. Exactly.
Super mom.
Super mum,
And
super
dad.
dad of Poppy.
Yeah.
She's the best.
Yeah.
She's
Literally the funniest, sassiest. She's in full tantrum stage, but it's like Dan and I have such big personalities. I don't know what we were expecting from this little girl, but she is like larger than life.
Who do you think
Yeah.
she's more like out of the two of you? Personality-wise.
Like both?
Really?
It's like
Yeah.
she's bigger than that. She's her personality is out of this world.
Does
Yeah.
she take a while to warm up to people?
Nah.
Nah.
Really?
Nah.
Straight
Okay,
in.
she hates me.
Yeah.
Every time I see Poppy, I'm
Oh,
like,
except you.
Poppy!
Yeah.
It's funny because like sometimes like I guess yes, but I would say like if she's hung out with you for like 2 seconds, like
She'll
nah.
get used to
She
you
was
and she'll be
100%,
like, yeah, cool.
She's
Yeah.
she's just so much fun. She's
Nice.
so much fun
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's so cute. Who do you think
Thank
she looks
you.
more like?
Anna.
at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
She definitely started off looking more like Dan, but now she looks like me. My dad, the other day we were at the market and Dad was sort of holding her hand and like looked up and he had like teary eyes. And I was like, what's wrong? And he's like, she just looks so much like you.
Stop. Do you know they say that about babies?
Yeah.
One of my old friends was a midwife and she was saying how they reckon that when the baby's born, they're born more looking like dad because
Yeah.
it goes back to like
Caveman days.
Caveman, yeah,
animal
I've heard that.
kingdom kind of shit. Like where the lion, you know, he's like, oh, it's my kid, I won't kill it.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
Literally.
gnarly.
Yeah.
But then obviously it evolves and starts looking more like mum. So she's already starting to look more like mum.
Thank God
13
too.
months. Yeah.
I was like, the whole birth. I was
Thank
like,
God.
no, don't have
Thank
the nose,
God she
don't
didn't
have the
get
nose,
Dan's
don't have the
nose.
nose, don't have the nose, don't have the nose. The first thing came out, I was like, oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Thank God,
That is
blessed.
so good. Is there anything now that you guys are parents? Is there anything, because we're obviously not parents, right? Is there anything though that you guys said you swore you weren't going to do that you now like do?
Probably screens.
Yeah, screen time. for
Screens,
sure.
right?
Oh,
Yeah.
We
Oh.
both weren't like anti, but I definitely, she has it more than I'm probably comfortable with.
For sure, yeah.
But you just like, I don't know how our parents did it, to be honest. Like there's like this, like even like getting ready for today, like, I had to get ready. I knew I was coming on this. I had to go to the dentist and it's like, she's like mucking around. She's throwing shit in the bedroom. She's like trying to eat, like she's obsessed with this random dog tag that she's like holding it around her neck.
Dog tag jewelry piece. She loves it.
Yeah, she's like, necklace, but she's like holding it around her neck, like strangling herself. And I'm like, right, okay, you're getting the iPad. Like, I don't know how my parents did it.
And we didn't know we were having a girl, did we?
No.
No,
Go on.
no
Go
idea.
on.
So,
Go on.
I mean, talking about the whole, there's two bits to it. So so when we were saying, normally when you go through the process, the doctors and the nurses will just say, he.
Yes.
They just go, he, just as a general thing. So you don't want to know. They always go,
sorry.
he.
Oh.
They go, he, and then he. So our OB, he slipped and said, she, once.
Stop.
And I didn't pick it up.
notice it,
And I
no.
went,
Oh,
okay, great. That's now with me for the next 6 weeks.
But he didn't. I had no idea. And
You
he
didn't
didn't
tell
tell
her?
me until after.
No, I didn't tell her till after. But he said, like, she's looking really big. And I was like, oh,
She was a big
fuck.
girl.
So
She a big
that was
girl.
me
Big
6 week
girl.
out. And then we get there and the day is like, it was long for me. But
Oh,
Anna,
fuck off.
I knew that was so annoying.
I love this.
No, and it was like obviously all women, absolute just champ,
Weapons.
like going
Yeah.
through it up and down, in and out of pain. I was
Dan's
like,
got the cricket on.
well, and amongst that, I've got the cricket on going, yeah, great wicket. And then going,
Literally.
holy shit, what is going on over here? It gets to it, and all of a sudden, OB, he's like, okay, it's going to go down in about 15 minutes. He just takes off out the room. And it's me and this nurse, and she's like, okay, count of 10. 1, 2. I'm like, holy shit, is he coming back? She's like, yep, he'll be back soon. 2 minutes before, he walks in with a lemonade in his hand, going, all right, plugged her out. Anyway, he was great. And Doc was like, all right, and Dad, tell us what it is. When I looked, like, oh, it's a boy. Yeah. He's like, have a look again. Am I seeing something you're not? He goes, yeah, it's a girl. They're so swollen.
Yes, that it would look like balls.
That I was like, oh,
That's
great, it's a
literally
girl.
what it was. And we were doing the first nappy change, and we're both like looking at it, and we're like, you can see how he literally looked like a little doodle without the middle bit.
Yeah, I was
Totally.
like,
Yeah.
I was like, is he
Yeah.
fucking sure? Maybe he's wrong. He had a lemonade 2 minutes ago. Is he fucking sure?
What is something that Poppy's done that's made you go, that's my kid?
Oh,
Like every day.
every day there's
Everything.
something. Yeah, every day there's something. I mean, you pick it up, like her short temper, I go, that's definitely both of us.
Yeah.
Really?
But
That's
yeah,
so good.
as soon as she doesn't get like a yoga, it's like, here we go, batten down. Like, it's on for young and old.
Yeah.
Just so, like, I look at everything, Dad, like even her mannerisms, the way she interacts with people, she's so like loving and accepting of everyone, which is such a beautiful trait. I go, that's awesome. And then you see other bits of like, I don't know how you've become that, because I'm quite closed off to people, but like she brings out the best side of like, I want to know everyone. I want to say hello to everyone or love everyone.
It's so interesting because like you obviously like we have, every baby has like its little personality and it ends up being like its parents. But like, for example, like my best friend, she had a baby, they're 7 months apart.
Yep.
And like she's, compared to Poppy, she's like so sort of quiet, serious. She just like likes to take everything in. Whereas Poppy's like, like so, and it's like so funny because they're so young, but their personalities are already coming through. It's wild.
Yeah.
And isn't it crazy too, like the stage where before they're even able to talk, you can be like, give them instructions and you can see them processing it and actually do it. And you're
It's
like,
insane.
you are an actual genius.
It's so wild how much they understand. Like I think I've only just realized like she understands like a lot of what you're saying.
Totally.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
I also see with the like she loves the attention, and I think back to like me, like in class, back in school. Oh,
You're like, now, not really, but
yeah, now not really, but like
I'm
class,
really
like you know, you think about your report cards and be like class clown. If he tried harder as he did making everyone laugh, he'd be actually really good in studies.
That was
like
so
she's
you,
like that.
wasn't it?
Yeah, she's like that. Like she wants to walk into wherever we go and like get everyone's attention.
that's awesome.
Which, God forbid, you want to make everyone laugh.
Yeah, oh, that's a crime. Gee, sorry. Sorry.
Lock me up.
Yeah, gee, sorry about that.
Okay,
Yeah.
have we ever used Poppy as an excuse to leave anywhere?
All the time.
Yeah,
Like literally all the time.
even not to go to things.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, guys, sorry, Poppy's sick again.
And
Damn,
now
can't
all
go.
of our friends were like, sorry, we can't make it. Then
Yeah.
you're full of fucking shit.
Also, they don't know. It's handball of Poppy's. Poppy's fault.
100%.
Yeah, it's her all the time.
I
It
need to
is,
start
it is a
having
good
kids.
out.
It's a great out.
What was like the first date post having Poppy?
Oh, terrifying.
Really?
Why?
Because, like, you just, I don't know about you, but you're leaving her with someone, you know, I don't know who the first person we left her with, but it's just like you've been in routine with her. Like, you know that every couple of hours she's going to wake up. You know she doesn't want to do this. Then you can kind of piece the puzzle of what might be wrong with her if she wakes up.
Gotcha.
Like, you just leave and you just have to go and pretend like you're having a normal dinner for 2 hours, but you're both thinking about, is she okay? Is it right? Is the person who's with her looking after her? Is it like, your mind just doesn't stop.
Gee,
Oh,
that's
wow.
crazy, isn't it? Because there's obviously an element of like getting mum and dad time.
Yeah,
But then
fully.
it's like when that is completely just absorbed by like thinking about her anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is hard. It is hard to prioritize it sometimes. I think like we spend most of our time together. We obviously have family time on the weekends, but like our time is mostly midweek because on the weekends he's working the whole time.
Yep.
So, but I think we were both out and about like very quick after Poppy was born because we're very social people and
Yeah.
you know we're better parents because we have like our social commitments and stuff. So we have been quite good at that. But it's true that you'll be out somewhere and I'll be like looking at like the baby monitor, like is she asleep? Yeah, perfect. Is she crying? Like, and I'm like she's crying in the other room and I've got it like to my ear being like, oh, they just do X, Y, Z. So yeah, you definitely don't stop thinking about it. But also we have done a pretty good job, I would say, of actually going out and being about because
You just get the microphone in the camera. They have a microphone where they can hear you.
Yeah.
You just go, pat the back. God damn it. I've been watching this for 40 minutes. Pat her back. Mom, hurry up. Something pissed me off now. Not that she's not sleeping, pissing her off.
I'm going to start screaming in a minute. Anna's going to have to pat my back. All right. What parenting rule did you confidently announce and then completely abandon?
Even now, like it changes as you get older, as
Does
she
it?
gets older.
Yeah.
So a big one now, she's like a sponge. She absorbs everything.
So you've almost got to be careful what
So
you say.
swearing,
Oh,
guys.
Dad told us a
We
story
are
the other day about Nathan when he first swore and Dad stubbed his toe or something and he went, fuck.
Mhm.
And then Nathan was like 1 or 2 and just looked at him and went, fuck.
And then it's over.
And then Dad went, no. And he just kept going,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
fuck,
Yeah.
fuck.
So we can't react when it happens.
That's a
Like
big
I,
one
I
now.
did that. I
Guys,
did that a couple of weeks
stop.
ago because
Yeah.
we're big swearers. Like
Yeah.
and we've been trying to stop.
Big,
Like
big
over-
swearing enthusiast. Yeah, love swearing.
I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Me too. Fuck.
But like a couple of weeks ago, because he hasn't really said anything, and then a couple of weeks ago, I think I literally did exactly the thing. I think I either stubbed my toe or hurt myself in some way, and I whispered fuck.
Yep.
And she just goes for the next 5 minutes, fuck. She's the whole time. And I'm just, but you can't be like, Poppy, no, because if you react,
No, I know.
because kids are just, no matter if it's good or bad, they're just looking for a reaction.
Yeah, totally.
So if you react to something, they do it more.
Oh, I know.
So she hasn't done it since. That was probably about a month ago now. But like on the weekend, she was stayed down at my mum and dad's, and she put her finger in. They've got a bird, and she put her finger in the bird cage. And dad was like, "Poppy, don't do that. He's such a little shit." And she goes, "Shit."
All the
That's our
words
daughter.
too.
Yeah, that's one of
shit,
those moments. I was like, Dad, you can't say that stuff now. Dad's like, oh, sorry. Poppy's like, shit.
What's something in the newborn stage that wasn't funny, but is funny now? Like what's something that maybe happened during the newborn stage that at the time you're like, thought it was go on.
I just my mind goes straight to the night. Dan driving up and down Beaconsfield Parade at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. Dan, she's crying and crying. There's actually only one night that I can remember.
Yeah.
This was that night that I can remember where she's been a pretty good sleeper, pretty good baby. But there was this one night where she just was inconsolable and we were up for hours. Anyway, Dan decides that he's going to take her for a drive down Beaconsfield Parade at 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm saying to him, Dan, this is not going to work. And Dan's like, no, she's going to fall asleep. Anyway, an hour later, he rolls back in the door. She's still asleep.
Yeah, so like I was up and down Beaconsfield Parade for an hour. An hour up and back. Wasn't working.
Sorry, not with Poppy, without
No,
Poppy.
with Poppy. Yeah, I'd take myself for a drive. I don't get out of this house.
With Poppy.
With Poppy. She was like, this is probably 2 hours of her not, and there's a kind of a routine you get into. They're up for 45, they go back to sleep, then in 2 hours, get up again, do it again. This was like 3 hours of her going off, losing it. I was like, no, we've tried everything, tried putting in pram, tried the snoo. I was like, just put in the car, I'm going to drive. And now looking back on that, it was so just crazy.
Yeah.
And so dumb.
Are you guys over like baby songs? Are you like this low key slaps?
Oh, you know every word, but I think no, because Poppy is like she's obsessed with music. She's obsessed with dancing. Dan puts music on for her every day. She started singing. What's a Justin Bieber song?
Slide
she goes,
City.
Slide City. Slide
That one.
City. It's
Yukon.
so fucking
Yukon. She's not
yeah,
singing Yukon.
it's so fucking cute. But,
Yukon.
Loves it. She's advanced.
So yes, it's annoying, but also like she just loves it so much. Like you'll put a song on and you'll turn around and look at her in the car and she'll be like,
That's
Loves
Yeah.
So
it.
it's not like baby songs. It's like you'll just play.
oh, we
normal
do,
songs.
we do
Yeah.
definitely play. Like I don't know if you guys have ever heard of the Happy song. Like the parents will get it, but it's apparently this song by Imogen Heap, and you put it on, and any crying
Imogen
baby
Heap.
will stop crying.
Banger.
Dude, she's old school.
Yeah.
And it's like, but it
Oh.
is like this song is so cute, and like it comes on, and like honestly, every time it comes on, Poppy's like,
It's a great song. She's done
Yeah.
well, Imogen Heap.
Is
It's
it
a great
quite
song.
like
Really?
it's not? It wouldn't be upbeat.
It's pretty
really
upbeat.
upbeat.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they reckon that when you put it on, if the baby's crying, they'll stop.
Yep.
And it's
It works.
every time we've done it with Poppy, it's worked. She's a big Justin Bieber fan.
Massive
Have you guys tried that trend where it's like when the kids, I think it's more for like toddlers,
I
but
know
they're
what
having a
you're gonna ask.
tantrum and they start like mum or dad starts being like, Jessica.
Yes,
We tried
all
that.
the time.
Yeah.
And does it
All
work?
the time. Yeah.
Kind of. She looked and was like, I just know no one's there. It's like, okay, so I never heard that name in my life.
Really smart.
Really advanced.
We tried.
Really
She was like, there's no one there, you idiots.
Are we going to have another baby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We-
Like,
Yeah, we will.
we're a family
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. we will.
We've got 4 weddings, and 2 of them we're like are really like close friends. Like we're bridal party MC kind of thing. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
so definitely not in the next 4 months.
Okay.
But yeah, next
Come
year. I
New
think
Year.
hopefully
And do you
we'll
guys have
go
like?
again.
Have you ever had like a number?
Oh, yeah. Originally it was 3. Now it's definitely 2.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I would say I definitely wanted 3 kids, and so did Dan. And then we had Poppy, and we're like, maybe we'll go 2. But I don't know. We'll have the 2 and then reassess. But I definitely want, if we were going to go 3, we would have a break.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
By the second.
And do you guys come from? Like, how many siblings do you both have?
I've got 2.
Okay.
And it has
So
another
you're one of 3, and you're only
no,
child.
he's one of 2. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
2. Sorry. 3. 3 and 3.
3.
3 and 3.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
so is that why you wanted 3?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just number we picked.
Yeah. Okay.
No, 3. Well,
Not a number.
she's
Not a
been with 3 in
And
family 3.
me and my sister are very close in age. We're only 18 months apart.
Yeah.
And then my brother is 7 years younger than me.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I really like that dynamic. I mean, it's kind of, you can argue both sides because, you get out of like the nappy stage and the tantrum stage, and then you go back into it. So
Yeah.
people say it's better to just bang them out. But then also like if they're a little bit older, kids like can actually like they listen to you and
Yes.
they can like,
Fully.
yeah, they understand what you're saying. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. And I love the dynamic between me and my brother. Like obviously he's my sibling, but I like think of him as like, I call him Bub, like literally call him Bub. He's like 27.
cute.
I said to him recently, I was like, I was like, I called him Bub, and I like looked at him and I was like, just FYI, whenever you want me to stop calling you Bub, like, you just let me know. And he's like, no, that's cool. I'm like, I don't know if it's going to be so cute when you're 40, but anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. We picked 3, but we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, see what happens. I feel like everyone does that too, hey?
Yeah.
They kind of got that
You just
number in
gotta
their
roll
head
with
and
the
you just
punches.
roll with it and see how it goes.
Yeah.
I feel like too, again, obviously neither of us have had kids yet, but even from like probably the woman's perspective, having the baby, I've had a lot of girlfriends that have been like wanting to punch them out, but then they're like, it's taken me a good
I've
year.
punched them out.
Punch them out? Is that a bit
Oh,
It
like-
happens-
saw-
when I was watching the cricket, it was very much a punch. When I was there, it was definitely. I mean, he left his punch late. I was there, ready to go. He came in and just punched her out quickly.
Well, they definitely want to get babies out. They want 3, you know, they're like, I'll have them close together. But then they've been like, it's actually taken me a good like year and a half to even get back to myself.
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Is
And being pregnant, like, oh, it's no fucking joke. It is
Really?
Did you have a hard pregnancy or like?
I had,
good?
as far as pregnancy goes, like we actually had a really good pregnancy. It's
Okay,
just
good.
that I like to drink.
Yeah, okay.
I like to socialize.
Yeah,
I
fair.
like to gym.
Yeah.
I like to be up early. You're bloody tired. You can't move the way you want to move.
Yeah.
And like, so I just and Poppy was also a big gal.
Oh,
So delivery was a bit tricky. But yeah, I think just, I don't know, that's the only part that I'm like really not looking forward to again.
yeah, okay.
But you know, it's such a blessing to be pregnant, so you don't want to like shit on it too much. But
Well, of course. I know. I was actually just thinking what's something that I could like kind of draw a parallel to.
there's nothing.
There's nothing.
No, not until you go through it. It's honestly like wild.
Other than maybe being injured.
Pretty close, I reckon. From
Like a
experiences.
headache.
Like an Achilles injury or something, or a knee. Yeah. Pretty close.
Okay, all right. You guys are amazing. Anyway, we're moving on to confessions.
Yes.
Not your confessions.
Okay.
We've got a few listeners that have written in confessions of their own and they want a bit of like advice,
Yeah.
right? It's just the standard way. Hol, I think you've got the first
I've got
confession.
the first one. So this is from our neighbour Elise, and it is called the baby excuse. My husband and I have a 6-month-old, and I've started using the baby as an excuse to get out of things, mostly family events on his side. I'll say he's unsettled, or the routine is off, or we need to get home for bedtime. Sometimes it's true. Sometimes I just don't want to sit there in a lounge room for 4 hours passing my baby around. My husband has worked it out and says I'm being unfair because I'm using my son as a shield instead of saying I don't want to go. I get that, but I also feel like since having the baby, everyone expects us to still show up the same way we used to, and I'm tired. So my question for the pod is, am I wrong for using the baby as an excuse, or is it one of those few perks of being an exhausted parent?
Mum?
I think that's play on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, there's probably definitely a limit on how many times you can pull that card. Like if it's every time, you gotta be very smart with the card. Some stuff you can
Yeah.
get out completely, or you could be like, hey, I can meet you out for an hour or so, but she's had a bad day and it's close to bed. Like you can work out how to.
So you've got to adjust it slightly. You can't use
you can't
the
be like you can't say no every time.
But also your life does, you can't compare it to pre-baby because it is a genuine excuse. Like there is like, if we were sitting around for 4 hours handing Poppy around, I'd be
Dude.
like, absolutely not. Like I totally get, but it's also, if it's always, the only thing that I would say in that circumstance is you can't just always do your partner's family stuff. Like that's not fair. Like
Fully.
it has to be, you have to share the load and you actually just have to turn up sometimes. Like that's,
Fully.
Yeah.
that's not right. That would be the only thing that I would say. Otherwise, like use that as an excuse like that. 100%, that's fair enough.
Would you guys think that you're sort of like kick back when it comes to Poppy? Like, would you freely be like, yeah, you can hold
Yeah,
Poppy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Let
good.
it go, yeah. And that's real hard to do. Like I understand totally. Like people with their kids are very protective and not wanting people to hold. Like I totally get that. But we kind of learn early, just hand her over.
Yeah.
Like the you can't protect her from everything. Like just let it be with,
Fully.
your friends and family and let her, now she's walking, like you just let her walk and let her trip over and hit her head. Like she'll learn and the world will teach
Bit
her
of a
better.
concussion.
Well, the world, yeah.
Character building.
But the world will teach her like lessons better than we can protect her from.
100%.
Mm.
And you actually can't fully protect them anyway,
No,
can you? So
no.
what's the point really?
Yeah.
All right, good
so
one.
yeah, so you guys say play on.
Play
I say
on.
play on,
Play
but
on.
don't always use it for your husband's family. That's not fair.
Cool.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, love that. All right, this one is called The Dream Wedding and it's from our neighbour, James.
James.
All right. So a bit
Jimmy.
of a guy's, from Jimbo, a bit of a guy's perspective here. My fiance has always said she wanted a big wedding. I knew that going in, so I'm not pretending this came out of nowhere. But now that we're actually planning it, I don't think either of us understood how expensive big weddings
yeah.
really means. Every week there's another payment, venue, flowers, photographer, dress, car, signage, fucking favors, random stuff I don't even know existed.
Yeah.
I've tried saying we need to pull it back, but she keeps saying this is her dream and we'll only do it once. The problem is we're bleeding money. Even if we technically afford the wedding, we'll have nothing left afterwards. No house deposit, no savings, no breathing room. She says I'm making her feel guilty for wanting a nice day, but I feel like I'm the only one thinking about the actual marriage after the wedding. So my question for you guys is, am I being harsh for wanting to scale back her dream wedding, or is she being unfair expecting us to start married life broke for just one day? Go on, Dan.
So, Jimmy, speaking my language.
Jimbo.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, no, well, there's two sides to this in my thinking. A part of when you plan a wedding, I feel my experience with being married now and going through it is that you have a number that they give you. It's never the number. So there'll be a point with the planning where you just got to, Jim, just go numb. To an extent. If it is bleeding out your savings to do anything afterwards, then you've got a conversation where, hey, this is all nice, but the flowers will die literally the next day. Do we need to spend this much money on X, Y, and Z? There has to be some kind of balance of being numb and also being like, after the 24 hours of fun, we literally have nothing that we can actually show people except for the photos and the memories.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, okay.
You got to have a little bit of back and forth.
Yeah, I of the two of us, I'm the I'm in charge of all the finances.
Okay.
And
So are you the spender?
Oh,
no,
no.
we're both spenders.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
clarify, I'm also a spender. But I'm in charge of all the finances and I'm the one that wigs out about setting up for future and all that sort of stuff. So
Gotcha.
I'm definitely he needs to rein her in.
Yeah.
Rein her in.
Yeah.
So how do you rein her in though?
Like
I'd
it's
say
about
take
the
cover,
future.
Jim.
Take
Yeah.
cover.
Good luck.
Good luck.
You just have to think about the future because, you can spend all the cash on the big wedding day, but if you don't have any money for a house deposit or for setting yourself up for the actual your married life, then what are you doing?
Fully.
Chop the flowers also, James.
Yeah,
They
we
die.
spent way too much money. on
Really?
that.
Yeah, the flowers die.
Yeah.
Don't do flower. Pull it
I
back.
agree.
Yeah.
Pull it back.
If I was having a wedding, I wouldn't be too fussed on that, I don't
No.
think.
Yeah.
No.
So then maybe he renegotiates with her somehow. Maybe he kind of looks through what there is and he's like, let's cut these flowers.
It is hard though because you say wedding and it's just add dollar signs. It's just
Yeah.
we got married really close to Christmas. So the florals is a great example. There was a minimum spend that we had to hit because we got married the weekend of Christmas. So
Wow.
there was to get people to work. I didn't think about this at the time, but get people
Right.
to work for that weekend, you had to pay extra.
No.
Because they're off. It's Christmas.
No, you're kidding.
So that's what happened. And that's, we made that decision to put that date on, but that's not something that you think about when you're choosing a day.
No.
No.
Yeah. So it's hard. Weddings cost
A lot.
shitload of
And I'm
money.
sure the excitement too would
You just say
add
yes.
to spending,
Yeah.
hey?
Yeah.
And the other
Yeah.
thing is that you say yes, but it's you say yes to all these small things, but then all the
Adds
small
up.
things adds up. You can have 10 small things that are 5K and you're just okay, that's 5K or whatever. And then all of a sudden it's 50K. So it's
Far
it's
out.
just, it's such a,
Piles
it's a
up.
slippery slope.
Yep.
I feel you, Jimbo.
So just tell her straight and take cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
literally.
advice.
Dude, that was
Great
your
advice.
advice.
That's perfect. That's, good delivery.
said that is a
Yeah, good delivery by
I
you. But
agree
yeah,
with
agree.
myself.
I agree.
Oh, guys. Okay, firstly, amazing. We're not exactly finished right now.
Okay.
Okay, because we're going to end. Firstly, before we do, Anna, first podcast.
Well done. You were great. Great debut.
Honestly, incredible.
I'm going to be on
day.
Dan Does Footy on Monday.
Yeah. Keep an eye out for
We're
that
going to
one.
name all of our favourite players,
Stop.
which are Nick Dacos, obviously.
Of course. No, but before we wrap it up, thank you for coming
Yeah.
on.
No,
You
of
guys are the
course.
best.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Thank you.
amazing.
No, you
But
both
we're
are
gonna-
killing it.
Oh, stop it. We're gonna end with a little post-podcast press conference.
Perfect.
Yep, you cool? You down
Presser,
with
I
that?
like a presser.
Down with
Okay, amazing. So we're gonna open up for the questions.
Yeah, who's got the first question?
Yep, Dan, I got the first one. Thank you. This one is for Anna. Anna, first podcast today. How do you think you handled the pressure?
Really fucking well.
Dan, there's reports that Anna carried this episode. Do you deny those reports?
Strongly. I think it was a great team effort. She obviously came out strong, had a bad first half. My second half was great. So to be able to, put a team effort out there for 4 quarters, but very encouraging.
Anna, when did you feel you had control of the contest?
What contest?
The podcast contest.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
Yeah, just go along with
is
it.
this a footy term?
Yep, keep going.
Oh, the whole time.
Dan, did you feel targeted by the officials today?
Very targeted, actually, at the start of the pod, and then able to make my way and find a new way back into things. But yeah, early on, felt like they were coming after me.
Anna, would you say Dan helped your performance or got in the way?
Hindered for sure.
Hindered. Okay, same team. It's a joint press conference. Same team here.
Get out.
Dan, what areas of your relationship performance do you need to improve by next week?
Look, there's always ways you can improve. I mean, if we'll be sitting here, if we weren't saying we're happy with ourselves. So look, I'll look back at the tape and review things and then come back, obviously, and put those lessons into place next week.
Anna, any chance we see you launch your own podcast after this?
Dan did say that on the way in, but no, I don't think I'm a podcaster. But never say never.
Dan, are you now worried Anna has a platform?
No, not worried. Obviously, again, team effort. I think it's a good thing that she just cuts her teeth under the captain first for a bit. Obviously, gets 50 games, 100 games under her belt, and then she can talk about what her plans are for captaincy. But no, it's always good to give the young kids a start up.
Anna, who was best on ground today?
Obviously myself.
Well, joint effort.
Dan, will you be appealing anything that's been said in this episode about you?
Yep, again, we'll have a talk to the officials, the umpires about some stuff when it comes out. A few little dirty instances out there that I'd like to have my time again, but we'll see what the fallout is.
Anna, would you come back on Girls Next Door without Dan?
1000%.
Dan,
Let's go. Sorry.
It's team effort, again.
Dan, do you think you'll be invited back onto this pod or is Anna taking your spot?
Probably going to take my spot. That's okay. I've had a great career, guys. It's not the end. I'm not calling retirement anytime soon, but, you know, I've been in this game for a long time. I understand how it works, but no concern. As again, here to help the young kids learn the lessons, cut their teeth.
Anna, what is your favourite podcast?
Obviously, Girls Next Door.
Well, that's just
See you later.
not true. Not true. End of the presser. No more questions.